Hello, my name's Austin Jarrett from Allett Mowers. Today I want to look at the adjustment of the turf rake on these products. The turf rake is fitted as standard on the Liberty 43, the Expert Kensington range and also the Buckingham range. We're going to look at how to adjust these on the Liberty 43 and the Kensingtons. The grass rake is a really great feature, and the way that it works is just behind the front roller and in front of the cylinder, the rake just scratches the lawn surface to line up the grass plants. I've got this rake here, and I think this illustrates that when you put this on the ground and pull this forward, that the grass plants all start to line up. In particular, it stands up the long blades of grass, and what I really like about it is on the weed grasses that grow flat in the sward, it makes them stand up, they're more likely to get cut, and again it gives them a harder time and they are less likely to thrive in your lawn or spread and grow out. So let's get this adjustment correct. So that we can understand better what's going on, I'm going to gently tip the machine on its side so we can have a look at what the height of cut is and also the depth of the turf rake, and then we can make decisions on the adjustment. The beauty of these battery products is you can tip them on the side like this without spilling any fuel. But let's just look at the components. I have my front roller here which controls my height of cut. This is the turf rake which we're going to adjust. This is the bottom blade with the cylinder, and this is where the cutting action. If I measure to the top of the blade, to the line between the bottom of the front and the rear roller, then I will have my height of cut. So I'm going to do that simply with a piece of timber, putting that between the rear roller and the front roller, which is what would sit on the turf. And then what I can do is measure to the top of the bottom blade, and I will get a measurement. This is set at the moment at just over 2, so I am getting a 20mm measurement, so that's correct. The height that or rather the depth that the tines should go into the ground is 2 to 5mm below the height of cut. So the deepest I'm going to set these is with a gap here of 12mm, and if I measure this at the moment, I've got to their position that we're normally working at. I now need to adjust these so that I've got about 15mm. So that's what I'm going to do. I can adjust on the slot on this side and at the other side, and as this rotates, then my depth of penetration of that tine will also alter. So that's this one here, 1/2 inch spanner, and the same on the other side, and then I can go through the adjustment. So you can see how this assembly now, by moving in the slot, moves deeper or more shallow. By bringing the piece of timber back in, and I can measure the adjustment here, and once I know that I'm at the correct depth, then I can tighten this back up again. So remember, if you change the height of cut, you also need to just do a double check on the depth of penetration of the turf rake. Absolutely recommend not to be setting this deeper than 5mm. If you set it deeper than that, you will start to damage the turf rather than rake it. And also the roller has to drive this product along, and if you start to put the rake in too deep, then it will just take too much draft force to push that along, and you will see slippage on the rear roller. So make sure you don't set it deeper than 5mm into the height of cut. So that's it. That's how you adjust this really nice feature of this product, giving you stronger stripes and healthier turf. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you get to adjust your turf rake accurately with the knowledge that you now have. And please visit our website www.allett.co.uk if you need to know any more. And please will you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll get updates on further videos that we release. Thanks for watching.